Next up for playing by the pound, we have Gorge. Gorge was made by Accidental Aesthetics, who is an artist I really like and I would like to commission at some point. That is on FA and other places too, I think. They made this game, and it's a 3D platformer. You play as Natalie, one of their characters, a hellhound mutt with a penchant for swallowing dice. In this game, we collect dice thrown around the valley and growing a bit chubbier of each one, or we hunt down the horde to stuff ourselves silly. This could technically be seen as a fat fur game, but I'd call it an object vore. So I'm gonna put the vore. I'm gonna use the vore aesthetic as far as the thumbnail corner thing and such. Also, yes, when I tab out of the game for a second, we see the 3D model for a second. That's odd, but whatever. Also, this game doesn't have music, so I put on Jan van der Kruisen's Dragon Noir. So I feel like that would fit a dreamscape. So let's start with Lucid. A laid-back romp through dreamscape where the only consequences are the fun ones. No encumbrance, no damage, easier platforming. We'll see what they all are, actually. Normal. Just like real life, except for the floating islands. Light encumbrance, no damage, dice order matters. Okay. And Nightmare. Ever had a dream where you couldn't move? That your goal was always just out of your grasp? It's kind of like that. Heavy encumbrance, fall damage, and strict dice order. Huh. Let's do normal. It sounds like the, well, normal way to play. Dice order matters, huh? Okay. Let's go ahead. Hold to jump higher. Oh, okay. Hold shift to run or press R to run by default. Okay. That key to save or P to quick load. Okay. So quick save. Quick load. Quick load. Oh, okay, yeah. Check the menu if you missed anything. Gotcha. So, dice order matters, huh? Not sure what that means, but I guess we'll find out. F. Now, this is actually a character of Accidental Aesthetics that, yeah, she does eat dice. Kind of an odd character trait, but, you know. They have a fun shape. I guess I can see it. There we go. Wonder what it means by dice order matters. Perhaps because we get heavier and slower as we collect dice. So go for the ones that require platforming first, is what I would take out of that. Jumping really requires some timing. We do seem to be getting a little bit fatter. Right, well, that's a tutorial area, I suppose. So... Ooh. I immediately find something here. Let's see. Also, one moment. For some reason I didn't have my music looping. Oh, there we go. We can all see... So we picked up a weird spread of dice. Okay. Why is this here, though? I'm supposed to get up there? I don't even think with no dice, I don't think we could ever get up there. At least currently. This is platforms. Alright, alright. It's already looking quite chunky. Yeah, we started out with a little bit of punch, too, I think. And a bit of a donk-donk, which is always good. Okay, there's platforms there. But as I am a rebel, I look around first. There's the platforms here. I'm going to assume I should make liberal use of the quick save. Yeah, probably should. Whoa. I found out that I should not be holding W and A at the same time, apparently. Actually, don't these jumps seem easier? These jumps seem easier and shorter. Perhaps I should go this route later. Like, look at all the little, like, yeah. I think I'm supposed to go this way after being weighed down. There's an awful lot of easy jumps there. So, let's... Oof. Right, fall damage isn't a thing in this one, but it is in the Nightmare difficulty, which we'll probably check out if we do okay on this one. So, alright, I get it. Go this way first, because it's harder. Alright. Clack. Eating dice. It is an interesting thing. Object. We haven't played an Object Vore game on this series yet. Object Vore is a fun one. There's something to be said for eating things that shouldn't be eaten. There's a certain amount of gluttony to that. I mean, it's easy enough to eat a hot dog. Is it easy enough to eat a, you know, a die or a dresser or something like that, you know? It's interesting. I like it. It's a good concept. How many calories in a die? That's a good question. Depends on what they're made of, I suppose. Also, the quick save button's really weird, in my opinion. Whoop. Whoop. At least it does instantaneously load. I appreciate that. Ooh, that's a golden die. This is a special one? Maybe. Well, I got it. Hopefully it was okay to go. Look, yeah, there's definitely. Well, I guess I should go to the other path now. I don't really see any other direction I can go unless those white pads do something. Boom. Painful, but not actually painful. At least on this difficulty, I can accept the fall damage. What's this do? Ah. Add a filling. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna wait here. Ow. I'm not entirely sure where I should start or where I should end, but whatever. We'll just try it out and see what happens. So that looks pretty easy to get to. Let's ignore that for now. Try to save between each jump just to be safe. Just be super safe. See that die down there too. Whoops. Ah, okay. Triangle ones to throw them at the door. The diggers will take 1, 3, 4 damage. Is that how that works? Also, when someone breaks into your home, it's like a break and entry prank. A break. Yeah, I realize I'm skipping easy dice. I feel like I should go back for them later because they're harder to get, or easier to get rather, dropping down and such. You hear the dice? Well, they make a sound when they land. Outside of that, I'm not sure. Well. Frequent saves, friends. Frequent saves. Oh. Okay. Okay. There we go. Much better. Bulging is subtle, but it... Oh. We're getting there. As far as our size. Oh. I think we have become slightly slower now. I think we can still do jumps, though, so it's alright. Keep in mind, most of the jumps I'm doing in walking jumps. If I need to, I can start doing running jumps. So, like here, I probably do. There we go. I feel like I'm doing this in a relatively good order, but it's hard to tell for sure. There's a lot. There's a die really high up there, guys. It's hard to tell if I'm doing this the right order, but I'm going to try my best. Honestly, though, I will say this game has kind of a tedious sort of style to it, though. It's not bad. It's just a little bit. It's all about just platforming, so I might just be a little fatigued because of our last platforming adventure on that previous play by the pound. All right, got this. Definitely got some belly now. Makes the same sounds with my dice bag. It certainly does. I think that's the only die here, from the looks of it, so. Oh wait, actually that may not be true. We should check the backside. Yeah, looks like it. Alright, we're gonna go down the middle and climb to the top. I'm gonna climb to the top now. I'll climb the top and work my way down. In fact, here's the thing. I'm going to climb the top and not grab any dice along the way, and then I'll grab them on the way back. Because I'm not sure what, you know, what our heaviness is going to be by the time we get to the top if I were to collect every die. So. You can hear them? Really? I don't know. I'm not sure if I hear them. But I will take your word at it. Fortunately, I'm decently good at platforming. So far, our speed doesn't seem to have been affected that much. Or height. Okay. Seems completely reasonable. I don't know what you're complaining about. Oh. What? Thank you. Something a bit janky about these physics at times, I think. Just a little bit. Alright, cool. Are we good? Alright, to the top. Oh. Wait, why was I going this way? I need to get up there. How do I get up there? I mean, I could use a white platform. I'm just looking through things. I'm wondering if leaving that die for later would be a bad idea. Well, I'm gonna do it anyways. How's our collection? Yeah, okay. This platform is too fast. I can't walk onto it. I have to jump. I have to jump onto it. There we go. feel like going this way and seeing what we can do this direction might be wise. So. Oops. Ah. Well, that looks like a hard jump, so I'll do it now. Ah. Now, if anybody has played this game, I am kind of curious if the Nightmare difficulty unlocks a different end screen or not. Though it looks like this game takes a while to play, so I don't know if I want to go through Nightmare. Why is there a platform there? Because I do believe there's probably end screens. Why is this platform here? For what I saw, no. Okay. We'll probably just beat this on normal difficulty and call it there. Unless I screw this up really badly, in which case I guess I'll have to do on the easy difficulty. But I think, I mean, if it's a game of strategy, essentially, as far as how I organize this, I think I'm doing okay for myself. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. The belly. It grows. It's subtle, but it's growing. If I remember correctly, for people tests, I had different. Okay, now I got 2 pieces of information. Great. Is our butt getting bigger? No, it's really just our belly. Nobody tested Nightmare? I see. Do you get less jumping power as you get fatter? I think so. Fairly sure that that is the case. That being said, I've been able, if I need to, I could definitely push my jumps further than I've been doing. So, not super concerned right now. I think I'm just gonna start going for things again. I'm gonna have to do a loop if I do this, aren't I? Oops. Heh. I was all like, you know what? I can just do that jump, so I'll do it. However, now I have to loop back, so. Hey, what? Cheating? Watch this. Cheat. Cheat. Skipping all sorts of platforms. When I run through Nightmare, I didn't see any different. Oh, did you actually beat Nightmare though? It sounds like Nightmare and rushing sounds like a thing you can't do together, but I digress. My jump doesn't seem all that affected yet. Oh shit, hold on. Oops. I definitely hear the dice more and more though. I do seem to be moving a bit slower at this point. Whoops. Actually, I think my jump is starting to get affected. Just as I say that. That's fine. That's fine. It's getting a little hard to jump. Up vertically. Horizontal movement is still relatively alright, though. Wait, you rushed... Wait, when you said you rushed through... How did you get the end screen if you didn't collect any dice? Dragon, we're talking about end scenes. Like, when you beat the game. I assume there are some. So we're talking about what is Nightmare's end screen. That's what we were referring to. Ah. Oh. Jumps are harder. Jumps are harder. I'm not doing the best jumps though. I can do this jump. I just need to fucking have the controls work with me. Thank you. Fat. Ah. Quick saving. I have to do a lot of it now. Not big enough, get fatter. Also vibrate wildly. Don't forget about that step. Okay, fine, I'll do this. This looks fun. You know, let's do this at the edge, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, I don't think I can do this jump. I have done this in the wrong order, friends. Unless I, And that was what I was worried about. Like, what happens if you mess this up? Like, do you have to just restart the game? I guess so. Alright. See, that's kind of rough. Alright, here's what we're gonna do this. Okay, see, the problem with the game design is that it's a long game, you know? It takes a while. So I'm not sure if I completely agree with the design, because it seems to take trial and error. But trial and error is kind of rough when you've already spent... How long did I spend on this? Before we restarted? Trial and error doesn't fit very well with something that you just spent a long time doing. In other words. I want to do the start dice last, because it's still kind of difficult. Because I know I can't do that jump when I get fat enough, probably. I'm going to immediately go to the top, and then I'll work my way down. So I spent 30 minutes and failed, so now I got to restart everything. That doesn't seem the best, you know? Doesn't seem like the best design. Of course, I could play on the easy difficulty, but it seems like there is conflicting opinions as to whether or not the easy and normal difficulty have different end screens or not. There is one easy way to find out by doing both of them. So, you know. By succeeding at both of them, we can find out if there's different end screens or not. And this is Accidental Aesthetics we're talking about. His art's really fucking good, so I'd like to see it. Oh, there's a cave down there. What's in there? Wait, what's that? It's a long ways down. You may not be able to get back if you continue. Alright. What's down here? I don't really want to save, but I'll just see. Is this also dice, or like what am I doing down here? Alright, bye Alex. Oh. Oh. Well, I guess I'll end there, if that's a lot of dice. I think I can eat them all, too. I assume we can probably end off there. What's up here, though? I'm gonna climb out. Yeah, I think we found the treasure hoard, I guess. Favorite breakfast, favorite lunch, or favorite dessert? I have waffles probably for breakfast. Lunch and dinner would be burgers, generally. Favorite dessert? Hard to decide. It's worth pointing out I haven't saved because I don't know if I can get back out of this situation. Oh. There we go. Assume I can, though. Actually, I did just start. Maybe I should just go ahead and save. Yeah. Yeah, shit. Color me curious. Where does this take me? 2 more platforms that I can't quite reach. I suck at jumping. Oh. No, no, go back up. Save all these platforms doesn't really work out too well. Got it. But I still have to do it. This actually might take me to the top, so I'm just gonna shrug and use this. Ah, fuck. Too early. So I kind of like the design of this, but it's too tedious for what it is, unfortunately. That's the downside I could say about it. Oh. Alright. Trust me, I enjoy a good weight mechanic, but... Now where am I at? Where am I going is the other question. Is this still the same area, or is it somewhere else? I don't remember. Okay. Well, I'm going somewhere. Just not sure where. I feel like I've left my objective behind at this point. Oh, there's a... Huh. Alright. Well, I know what I'm doing though. I'm gonna climb that thing, work my way down while picking up items along the way probably, and then we'll see about the others, I guess. Hopefully that works. We'll see. And then I guess the end objective will be that, well, the volcano. So, ignoring everything, we're just going to get to the top. Then we'll platform our way carefully back down, which we probably could take shortcuts along the way, so that'll be nice. Yeah, I'm being kind of dangerous here. You know what? How about change the music? I'll just play the Syra soundtrack. Most of its music will probably work fine for this. Hi there, awesome. I hope this works. Basically, take this plateau first, working my way down from top to bottom, and then handle the stuff off the sides. Hopefully that works, because I'll be very sad if it doesn't. No, I think I can probably... Yep. Shortcut. Is this really a shortcut? Maybe. Oops. There we go. These are definitely need to be thin jumps, these ones. Oops. Ah. Oh, yeah. These are not easy jumps, these ones. Even if I had made up that one ledge, I would have never been able to do these jumps. Even as it stands, these are difficult jumps. There we go. Oh, okay. Oops. Not quite there. Close, but not quite there. Oh, wait, are you serious? This is doable. This is doable. Right? Yeah. Actually, I think only the jump button, the run button actually lets me jump a little higher. Just noticed that. Okay. Definitely requires an odd sort of playstyle, because you gotta start with the hardest or the furthest away die, basically. Okay, now we need to work our way down, making sure we don't miss any die along the way. So I guess I'll just platform backwards so that I don't miss anything. I still, yeah, we'll start with this, because this one is probably the first. Yeah, there wasn't any die on this plateau, was there? I don't think so. I think that was empty. I'd like a dice radar. That would make this a little bit safer, because then I could like judge what I'm doing. Basically a radar that lets me know. I can immediately find any die in the map, basically, by just looking around. An X-ray vision, essentially, is what I'm asking for. So I can just go like, boo-doo-doo-doo, okay, that's where they are. Would be a very useful function. At least when it comes to backtracking, I don't have to do every jump again. If they were labeled... Oh, like, if they were labeled, like, the first one you should get, second one you should get, etc. Even if it was just a suggestion, that would be very handy. Oh, shit. Really went fine there. Yeah, if order matters, give us a way to know the order, but the dice are in fact all identical, so we can't tell. Do you think that goes up? No. It goes down. Ooh, barely. What I'm really worried about is that I'm not accounting for a die and I'll miss it and then I can't get it later, but we're gonna try our best. We'll see what happens. But I think what I'm doing right now, I'm just working my way down towards the dice on this. Start with the plateau and then do the other stuff, is what I'm thinking. Wait, hold on. What does F do? Wait a minute. I just noticed when you're staying on top of a die that you've collected, it does a... Oh, you could save... Okay, I don't know why that you could save on top of a die, but okay, sure. Alright, so cave. Let me save here. Where's the cave dump us out again? Over here. Okay then. I assume I would want to grab this die. Spinning dice out wouldn't be a bad idea. But no, doesn't look like it. Not sure what happened to my jump there, but okay. Oh, or there. Was that the wrong die to grab? No, that's probably fine, but I think I have to drop myself down again. I think my pick was fine. By the way, if you may notice our jump levels vary based on the die. Basically, that die knocks down the jump meter, essentially. So we're about to lose level 3 jump soon, essentially, or that part of the meter. Alright, I'm gonna climb back up, and I think is that the only one on the plateau still, or is there still another one up there? I can't quite remember. Darn it. I need a new song. Hello, we're playing Dice Gorge. It's a play on words. Yeah, there's that die, and then there's this die, and is there any other die up here? I can't really remember. If we miss even one of these plateaux, it's all over, so we gotta make sure. Nope. Well, that brings us back to the cave. That looks to be the last dice here for this particular area. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get him. Flying. Okay. I think next we want to ignore these dice for a second. Wow, I'm surprised I was able to do a jump like that. Okay. We want to get that. Now we want to go to the top. I think we want to go to the tutorial next. I think that would be the safe thing to do. Because that's the next part that looked hard-ish. So let's hit up the tutorial, then work our way back, grab that one, and hop back up and grab the others. Let's see how that works out. I'm surprised I made that jump. But you know what? Efficiency. You know, one thing I hate about quick save and quick load keys is that at some point I'm going to mix up the keys and hit the wrong one, you know? That's something I do sometimes. Which is why sometimes it seems like I take a long time to actually hit the quick save keys, because I'm thinking about it, making sure I hit the right one. Probably not even that one just yet, but whatever, it's probably fine. Actually, I don't think it's fine. I think I need to... Oh, too bad it saves when you eat a... It saves when you eat a die, so actually I'm committed now. Well, let's see if it works out. I think it's probably still fine. It's just... I felt a little leery about that. I didn't mean to eat that at that time. Okay, well, if I can make that jump, then... Alright, stop. Play on normal difficulty, so it's like dice order kind of matters. It's not perfect. I think nightmare difficulty basically will insist upon me a certain organization, or I will lose basically. Oh no, here's the question. Can I do this jump? Oh, come on. It's so close. You know what? Actually. Come on. Come on. That is... I can do this. No way. Are you serious right now? There! Fuck you. That was awful too close. I don't know if I can do that jump, though. Oh, man, I don't... Oh, yeah, I can. I can. Hit it once again. Yeah, okay, thank goodness. Alright. Okay. Now to... Guys, there's a die over there on the plateau that I missed. That's not good. I thought I got them all. God damn it. Can I still get it? Well, we could try. Damn it! Yeah, I don't... This is why it would be nice if there's a... Like, I should know where all the dice are at all times. I definitely should. I'm gonna try to get it. We'll see. It might... I don't think that's possible, actually. Isn't that past the, No, wait, that might be the... I'm not sure. So, like, what do we find out? Yeah, this game feels kind of obnoxious, I'll be honest. I like the fattening, but... Now, granted, I could be playing easy mode right now, but I don't really... I don't know. I usually don't play easy modes because they usually... If they give you a... They usually give you, like, a kind of shit ending or something, right? That's how I'm used to easy modes behaving anyways. Damn it, I thought it was good with the Gorge, or the plateau, but apparently, yeah, apparently missed one. I guess the question lies, can I get that far? I know I can't climb to the top with this belly level, but perhaps I could still get that high. I'm not sure. If not, I guess we gotta restart again. Eh. Shit's rough, yo. I wonder how I missed that, actually. It looked pretty obvious, but when I was looking around the gorge before, I didn't see it. Uh-oh. Well, can I do all that again? Didn't think I'd mess up there. Maybe I should save more. Glad you like the music. Oh, Maranga, thank you. Damn it, I got distracted. Got a decent soundtrack for this, I feel. Okay. I wish each... You know what would have made this game a lot more fair? If each die counted as a hard save and you could always reload back to a previous die, basically resetting it, eating a die if you feel like you messed up. That would have been a good strategy. Okay, so where was this die that we missed? It's near here, right? We might be able to still get it. If we can get it, I think we're fine. Oh, Dravis! Goodness me, a lot of subs today. Thank you, everyone. Maybe the subs will power us up and we'll be able to do this. Let's see. Okay, was it possibly over here? Aha! This is it, isn't it? Oh, thank goodness, we can still get it. Okay, good. Now the question is, what do we want to get next? I'm suddenly glad I grabbed that die, because I can get that one easier. That one's easy enough to get. That one looks like it might be a little trickier. Maybe we should get that one next. Yeah, I think so. Feel this one requires slightly more dexterity than the others, so I'll go with this one next. It's like I'm kind of just eyeballing it though. I can't say for sure. That should be safe to grab. Alright. We getting fat, guys. Quite the belly. I'm just really worried I'll miss one. The only difference between is Nightmare Mode, the ending screen shows a cheat code. Command DVDL 20 dice in Nightmare Mode. Okay. Does any chance he tells you what the cheat code is? Only one end screen. I'm kind of curious what the cheat code is, though. Oh, come on. Good. Oh my god. Okay, I'll save before the last jump then, I guess. No, I won't. Fuck you. Right. We're missing 4 dice. Well, I think there's one by the dice hoard, and there's 2 there. And where's the third? So, and then one's there. I think I've managed to account for every single die. I think we're good, because I believe there was one next to the giant dice pile. There was also just a die there. Hello, Dravis. Yes, we're collecting dice. You can hear them in our belly. And you have Chimkin, huh? Sounds good. I prefer chicken myself, but... Oh, wait, no, there's actually 21 die then, or something. Uh-oh. Can I do this? I sure hope I could do this. I think I can. Just give me a sec. Oh, thank goodness. That was worrisome, actually, for a second. There's also that die. Those. Hold on a minute. Before I grab any more die, I'm just gonna test every platforming section that remains out of the 4. There's only 4 left, and they're all kind of close together. So give me a second. Just want to make sure I can do all of them before I grab any of the dice. You know, it might seem tedious to do this, but by doing so, I might save us a lot more tedium. So, see that jump. That jump seems kind of dicey. Yeah, I could say. Like that jump feels like I should do this one first, I think. But let's go back. This jump is also kind of dicey, so I'll save these guys for... I'll do those together, probably. Let's see about these. Alright, well, I'm just... Okay, thank you, Selena. Appreciate it. That should be doable at any size. This one seems really designed for being fat. So I think this one will be okay. Yeah, I think so. I think this will be okay. And then the last question is, that die there, that should be easy to get to at any size. Yeah, those platforms all level out pretty nicely. Yeah, that should be easy enough. Okay. I think I've got the organization. It was an accident. It was at first an accidental pun, then I just went with it. It was in my brain before it was a pun, but then I was like, oh, okay, I guess so. Okay. So I think I know what I'm doing. Wish me luck. So we have 4 dice to get by, I think... No, we have 5. That's fine, because I accounted for 5. That's accurate. So, if I grab this guy... Nom. He's so fat. Right. Oops. Uh-oh. Can I even cross this now? I thought I was playing this out perfectly, but apparently not. Apparently losing that level really fucked me over. Maybe if I get some running speed and use the wall. Oh, I think I can, actually. Through the power of knowing how physics work in a video game, I think I can still do this. That only worked because I used a slanted wall to give myself a little extra height, basically. If you're wondering what I just did there. Okay. Grab this guy. Okay. Should be able to make my way back still. Even if I don't have the ability, I can just use the, no, let's just use it. You can kind of tell she's encumbered. 3 left, and as long as I can get, this is what I'm doing. Oh shit, oh yeah, okay, thank goodness there's ledges over here too. Okay. That one, I think I could save for last. Because it has such obvious platform help that I think I can do it. So we're going to do this one. This one looks daunting, but it's actually pretty easy. What we have to worry about is verticality, not horizontality. And there is one underground too, yeah. This is not that bad because everything pretty much lines up here, so should be able to do these jumps without too much trouble. And I might be able to just immediately... Nope. Needs more distance. Okay, so that means this jump needs to be done then. Alright. That's fine. Nothing too bad about that. Nom. Oh, she is so slow now. So many dice. Whoops. Whoops. Kinda does look rapid. I have to agree with you on that one. In this case, Is it a boy or a girl? Roll d20 to find out. Okay, hold on a minute. I believe in this jump still being doable. It's so close. I just need to glitch it. Really? This thing that had the pattern of like, oh yeah, you could just walk up here. This jump, really? Okay, hold on. I'm going to glitch the fuck out of this game if I have to. Come on. Come on. This is literally the last obstacle. Should I have gotten the up? I guess technically. Oh. Oh, come on. Really? No, we're not doing this. Over again. Fuck that. Are you fucking kidding? Look at this jump. This did not scare me. If I use the wall, maybe. Oh, are you fucking kidding? Are you for real right now? Wait, did you see that? I did a weird little glitch there for a second. Time to sit and this is literally the last jump I have to do. If I do that, well, okay, that's, to be fair, that one might be hard too. Let me see something. Yeah, loading just puts me back. Wait, where am I? Yeah, this is that jump right before the, No, the whole point of this game is that it's basically a puzzle that you have to solve. And if you do it wrong, fuck you. There's no way to reverse. If I could reverse the last dice I grabbed, then I could get up here. Basically, if I could spit out the last one I did, then I could get up here. I feel like that's a design choice that should have been in the game. Out of curiosity, Selena, what does the cheat code do? Makes you can I have it, please? I had a feeling it might be a mobility option cheat code. Can I have it, please, so we don't have to sit through 30 minutes of this again? Oh, I have to do it on the tile screen? I'm disappointed right now. So wait, if the answer is the same, then what's the point of grabbing all the dice? Because I imagine I can still end it, right? By going to the dice hoard. So what's the point of getting all the dice? In fact, what's the point of getting any dice? Because technically the dice hoard, you know, achievement, I guess? Fatter belly, I guess, you know? Oh, I'm dead now. Not sure what happens. Yep. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, we woke up. I see. Huh. I see. Achievement, I guess. Yeah, this was, it's... You know, I have to say the same thing as I said with the Spyro game. As I said with Arson Acres. Good idea, poor execution. Well. Well. Yeah, I'm just gonna... You have to be in nightmare mode for the cheat, though? Like, oh my goodness. I'm glad we can just enter it. But yeah, here's the second... So basically, if I had been able to do that jump, it would have been perfect, because look. I was... Technically speaking, I more or less completed this legitimately. I should have just reversed the 18th and 17th ones around. Or the 19th and 18th ones around, technically. There's still one die. I know, fucking rub it in my face. Dice. Squishy. Like I said, this guy's a pretty good artist. That is quite the belly. I approve. Dice click. Yeah, that. She ate her dice on her that side. Cute. Very cute. Again, good art. It's still a good game design. It's just I feel like this would have been better level based or something. All right, so what's the code? So yeah, I guess getting all the dice isn't required. It's just you have to just drop in the mountain. Devmo. I heard a dice sound, so I probably entered it correctly. Let's go one more song. What now? Anything else? Or do I just play? I assume I just play. I'm just gonna play. Now play. We have an HP bar. Okay, how do you fly? How? It's not tapping spacebar repeatedly that does it. Jump and jump more. No? Jumping seems pretty normal. As you can hear, that's my spacebar. Maybe it doesn't work in nightmare mode? Hold down space is how you play the game, my friend. You have to charge your jumps. Holding down space is how you do so. I shall hold it down. But that, yeah. Oh. C! Oh, fly is C, okay. You can't just say a random letter and expect me to think that's a control command. Alright. So what is our... Let's see what our encumbrance is like. Also, let's see our... So, we can take fall damage now, which I assume gives us the same game over we saw before. It's gonna be much harder. Yeah, it's totally gonna be much harder with this cheat code. Okay, that's how much damage one takes with a small fall. Do you notice how... Well, look at our encumbrance, though. We're already down a meter. We've only eaten 6 dice. My goodness. Dice heal? Dice do heal. Only if you roll a d20. Man, this does definitely seem like a... You'd have to plan this perfectly, wouldn't you? Also, I like how normal difficulty is like dice order matters, and then nightmares like strict dice order. after you guys have seen me play this for an hour and fell twice, do you guys think the normal has... Do you guys don't... Like, it says the Nightmare's the one with strict dice order, but I don't know, man. Normal seemed like it was pretty goddamn strict, too. What do you guys think? What's over here? Okay. It's not a good system. Again, if as Selena pointed out, if they were like numbered, which would be kind of appropriate if there's 20 of them, which no, there isn't actually. There's 25. Still, just use D25s. Do D25s exist? Is that a real thing? Not actually sure. Another thing that would have helped is perhaps a little more... Well, you have to really... It requires... There's a certain amount of nuance to know whether or not having the jump meter a certain way means I can do a certain jump. I think a puzzle game with this was... If like a more professional puzzle game made with these elements would probably make it exceptionally clear, like, your bar went below red, so now you can't jump up red platforms, you know? Or something like that. Like, you know, this is the red zone. You can still do green platforms, they're below red, but you can't do red and you can't do yellow because yellow require even more jump, you know? Stuff like that. It would have been more fucking visually clear. I thought I could do that jump, but I was incorrect because I'm not 100% on knowing the levels. It's a D400. Is that a real physical thing you can make a D400? Goodness me. Also, the fall damage doesn't really add a lot when you can quick save and quick load. Like, if you take a fall, you can just load. So, the fact that fall damage exists in the extreme difficulty doesn't really add much to the game. The dice order being stricter certainly does, but not in a way I would say is fun. But you know, yeah, that's the problem. That's the main problem. Like, well, even the dice is fun. The main puzzle here is not fun. I played on normal difficulty because I figured that would be reasonable. Easy seems like... I wonder how easy is. It probably is far more forgiving, but even so, I don't know. It's a tedious game to play. That's the ultimate problem. Its puzzle design does not work with the amount of time you have to take just to get to things. And heck, if I was accepting falls and stuff, it would have taken even longer, but I was quick saving the falls away, so, obviously. Alright, there's still a die around here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. But yeah, I don't feel bad cheating. I'm gonna investigate something, though, because I was curious. That upper area, Good to see. Look how dismal our jumping is now, though. Let's actually test it out. Let's see how bad it is. With this very paunchy belly. Barely. Barely. Well, not quite yet. We have to get one more die to get maximum size. We're not quite to maximum belly size. Also, I don't know how you would write on a D100 or a D400. I don't know how you'd fit that physically on a die. Make it legible, that is. Sounds hard. There's one thing I was suspicious of over here. This path that goes nowhere. Must smooch him. I mean in game. Oh. I know, awesome. That's how I beat the game the first time. I was just curious. Okay. Just was wondering if there was anything on the other side of that. That's all. D100 is basically a golf ball. That makes sense, actually. I'll take a look at that in a minute. First, that's maximum belly size. I could see the, you know, the dice for thing actually seemed a little, I mean, I like object for, but it's always kind of silly. But dice in particular seemed too small to be interesting to me, but now that I understand the appeal now, just having a belly swaying around that is literally making that really distinct sound of dice clacking together. I can understand the appeal of this now. Alright, now we finish. Are you sure you're done? You found all the dice. I found them all, so are you sure you're done? Like, yeah, I kinda am. It would give you both a hard belly, but also a very pliable belly, thinking about it, eating all those dice, because, yeah, there would be squish. So they could all roll around, but they'd also be kind of solid at the same time. Oh, there it is. See, develop remote, press Devo to start screen. So I guess that's it for Dice Gorge, unless there's some sort of secret outside of the map, which I figure I could take a quick look to find out. We'll just fly up high. That's really all I'm going to do. I'm not expecting to find anything, but... Actually, especially considering there's a darkness fog if I go too high, right? Oh well. So that was Dice Gorge. Again, the gameplay style doesn't quite work, in my opinion. But it is, nonetheless, an entertaining little game. And one I would say is certainly nice for I mean, the art's definitely worth it. I wonder though, I guess the dice are completely optional though. You don't need to pick them up. Which is weird because they're kind of the point of the game. But from what I've gathered here, one could simply just stuff themselves down to the dice hoard and eat it. Without picking up a single die. And since the dice don't really unlock anything, that's perplexing in a way. It's really just South Bow's challenge, essentially. As far as I can tell, anyways. Falling damage? I'm kind of curious what happens if I just end here. Yeah, same result. It's kind of weird. You would think that he would make a different scene with her even bigger or something if you got all the dice. I mean, I would totally reward the player with like an extra, like an even bigger belly. Personally, that's how I would do it. Oh, but I do notice that unless you collect all 20 dice, you don't get the developer code at the end for Nightmare difficulty. So that perhaps is part of it. So there is at least something that triggers as a reward. If you get all 20 dice, you get the developer code. So now, to answer the question about game over of falling, let's go ahead and test that out. That's probably enough to kill. Yeah, same as falling in lava. I figured as much. She lives in a wooded area, doesn't she? But I digress. That was Dice Gorge, and yeah. Accidental Aesthetics is a really good artist. I hope at some point to actually commission him. At some point, or another with any luck, because I like his art style. This kind of lineless style that he uses is really quite pretty. And he does great soft tones with vore and fat and stuff. But yes, I don't feel just like with the Spiral one. Good idea, poor execution, and I don't feel bad for cheating with a fly code. It's so funny I could say that for both of them, but that is kind of the case. Still, very nice game all the same. That was nice, Gorge.